Hello and welcome back to Detv. My name is Aurea Patterson.
And I'm Samuel Mian. Hello Scorpions, we have a great show lined up for you today. Let's get right into it.
For our first segment, we have Jalissa with the music video on If I Knew by Bruno Mars.
I was a city boy, right into dangers where I'd always run. A boy who had his fun, but I wouldn't have done all the things that I have done if I knew one day you'd come. Nah, baby, nah, baby, nah, baby, nah, baby. I know it breaks your heart to picture the only one you wanna love in someone else's arms, but I wouldn't have done all the things that I have done if I knew one day you'd come. Nah, baby, nah, baby, nah, baby. Oh, baby, please, let's leave the past behind us, so that we can go where love will find us. It will find us. I know most girls will leave me, but I know that you'll believe me. Baby, I wish we were 17, so I could give you all the innocence that you give to me. No, I wouldn't have done all the things that I've done if I knew one day you'd come. If I knew one day you'd come.
Wow, that music video was so good.
Agreed, I just love Bruno Mars. DETV will be right back after these few messages.
Ever since 2020, depression cases worldwide have gone up by 25% in the past 3 years. Loneliness, death of a loved one, financial issues, school-related issues, and work issues. A step in the right direction to help is to sit down a loved one or friend and talk about their issues and help support them in any way you can. A step in the right direction to help is to sit down a loved one or friend and talk about their issues and help support them in any way you can.
Hi, I'm Dominic Conte here to show you a video of how people utilize and enjoy RTI.
I utilize RTI with completing homework that I haven't finished or studying for tests to get a better grade. I enjoy RTI because it allows me to finish work that I haven't completed, and it allows me to ask teachers questions that I don't have time to ask them in class.
The way I utilize RTI is by, when I'm in RTI, I study for classes, I talk to my teachers to get my grades up and finish any missing work that I need to be done so I can get a good GPA and go to a good college. The reason I enjoy RTI is because I can utilize such things and utilize my time to become a smarter person and make my family proud.
A
think students should be using RTI time to like make up things when they're absent or sick, or they have a athletic event after school that they miss class for. They could also use it just to get clarification. Maybe it's embarrassing to ask a question in front of the whole class. They can go get some one-on-one help, or go work with other peers that are struggling on the same thing. So I think it's a great time to have that opportunity to get a little bit different than the whole class instruction. I think RTI is also really good for finding some things to do it for enrichment instead of just making up grades. There's a lot of students that are doing great on our campus, and they can use that time to get involved in clubs or find out about upcoming sports, or like for our program we do some more enrichment type stuff where if students really enjoy the greenhouse, they can come in and propagate plants and transplant them up into bigger plants and just have that time to come spend in a fun environment and do something different. So I think RTI is fun because, again, it's a different situation than teaching to the whole class. So oftentimes it's smaller groups or kids that are coming in for a specific reason. They need clarification on one particular lesson or test. But also, like I mentioned, for the enrichment part of it, it's time for me to help students do something that they really enjoy and personalize what they're learning. So whether it's plants or chickens or gardening or welding, being able to do some enrichment type things and work with students on a more personal basis and help them find out things that they enjoy and strengths that they have and things like that.
How do I utilize RTI? When I'm put into my RTI classes, I'm either doing missing work for that class, I'm doing homework, or I'm retaking a test from that class. And if I'm not doing one of those three things, then I'm doing missing work from a different class.
How I utilize RTI is that whatever class I'm assigned to, I do their work, and if I don't have any work in that class, I just do other type of work that I need to get done because I'm trying to keep my grades at a high B or A so I can, go to college. How I feel about RTI is that it gives me time to utilize the stuff that I need to get done for school or anything else that I need to get done, and with that it helps me succeed in life of keeping my grades at a high, A, B plus, anything higher so I can graduate.
Welcome back.
Up next, we have a video on why you should join Law and Public Safety.
It's just a great class. It's just a really fun class to be in.
I like the people. It's a fun environment, and the teacher's really nice.
I felt what better way to come into a high school campus and teach our next generation about the laws we have in America, about their rights, because I'm pretty sure a lot of these kids don't know what their rights are. And I ultimately want to see some of these guys out there making a big difference in our judicial system.
A lot of people don't know the laws behind everything and the Constitution, so it's easier to learn that way instead of going into real life, and figuring it out for yourself.
Law and Public Safety is a very basic level entry class, just getting them the basic knowledge of what it is to be a cop, or if you want to go the public safety route, fire, EMT, what it's like a day in life.
We have different type of law enforcement people come in, and they talk about their experiences in the police force, stuff like that, helping us learn what it would be like if we were to join it and if it would be a career path that we want to follow.
It's a really fun class, a lot of new material that you learn. You get to engage a lot with your peers and whatnot, a lot of guest speakers. So, and again, we're looking at trips too, so enjoy.
I'm so glad we have this new program.
Agreed, this would be a great addition to our campus.
That does it for this week's Scorpions.
As always, you can send us requests, suggestions, story ideas, and announcements to @DETVcrew on Instagram or detv@agafria.org.
I'm Samuel Mian.
And I'm Araya Patterson. Have a great day, Scorpions.